Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to English class. Today we are going to start our new topic and that is also an informative topic, noise in the environment. So by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to recognize the author's purpose and point of view. You'll be able to analyze cause and effect relationship. You'll be able to write a unified paragraph with its necessary elements. You'll be able to share information and ideas about the noise pollution and negotiate solutions to the problem of noise pollution. As you can see in the pictures, noise pollution is one of the very common issues faced by the world today. So here we start. Noise pollution is defined as any form of noise that disrupts the normal functioning of life. Disrupts mean it affects, okay, or it disturbs. If left unchecked, it can have serious effect on the mind and body of humans as well as animals. Unchecked mean if it is left unmonitored without checking, then definitely it's going to have very bad and dangerous effects on the mind and body of humans as well as animals. So noise pollution, the first paragraph, it deals with the definition of noise pollution and then it talks about its effects. Now, noise pollution is one of the biggest sources of discomfort, stress, and nuisance in Pakistan. Nuisance means annoyance or disturbance. See, I have written the meanings in front of that line and the word is highlighted, okay? In urban areas and big cities, noise pollution has reached dangerous level. Urban areas, thickly populated or city areas, okay? For instance, a survey by the Punjab Environmental Protection Agency claims that the level of noise in Lahore has reached 91 decibels. Now, decibel is a unit that is used to measure the degree of sound or its intensity. Okay, so this is measuring unit of sound. So in Lahore, it has reached 91 decibels, whereas a maximum of 75 decibel is acceptable. You can see the difference. 91 it has reached, but it should not increase more than 75 decibels. This means that the mental and physical health of so many people is already at risk. Now, the major causes. Third paragraph, it talks about what are the different causes of noise pollution. Here you can see in this picture, the earth is covering its ears. Why? Because vehicles are producing sound, then machinery used at construction sites, then means of transportation, helicopters, cars, loudspeakers, the use of loudspeakers, uh, musical instruments, okay? All these are the causes of noise pollution. So the major causes of noise pollution in Pakistan are road traffic construction sites, careless use of electronic appliances, and loud speech patterns. Yes, not only these, but people are in the habit of speaking so loud. Okay, noise coming from different modes of transport, that is vehicles, airplanes, trains, ships. It proves to be highly stressful for human communities. With the population growth and development in urban areas mean city areas, the vehicular traffic has also multiplied. Since the population has increased or it has been increasing, so the traffic has also increased. This has given rise to immense noise pollution. Immense means great, largely in the form of unwarranted honking by drivers. Unhonking Unwarranted honking is unauthorized use of horns. Unauthorized use of horns is known as unwarranted. This is not allowed, but drivers, they don't have the civic sense, lack of education, lack of civic sense. So once they put their hand on the horn, they forget to take it off. Then also the mushroom growth of residential colonies near airports and railway stations has exposed residents to permanent and unavoidable source of noise pollution. Now see, uh, mushroom growth, it refers to rapid growth. Mushroom growth is rapid growth of residential colonies. Now people, they don't have the sense that they should not build their houses or colonies near airports and railway stations, because trains, they make a lot of noise. Airports, aeroplanes, we cannot stop that noise. So people should use common sense, and they should have civic sense that they shouldn't build colonies near the airports and railway stations, and government also plays a very important role. Now, another source of noise pollution in urban areas is the work on construction site. Yes, in rural areas it is quite less, but in urban areas where huge buildings or skyscrapers are built, so noise pollution is at its peak. Construction work in urban areas is usually slow and time consuming, and the transport and equipment, as you can see in this picture also, the transport and equipment used in urban areas, see, it it, it is time taking, and it produces a lot of noise. It's grilling and piercing sound. Piercing means sharp and loud. Now, if you look at this drill or this sound of when they are cutting the road or they are making holes, so this is creating or producing very loud noise. Okay, so this piercing sound is a big source of noise pollution. It not only disturbs the general public, but it also affects the construction workers by causing mental fatigue. Now, see, it not only affects the people who are living nearby, but the construction workers are badly affected by this, and they get mental fatigue. Mental fatigue means mental tiredness. Then when they become mentally ill and tired. Use of technology is another cause of noise pollution. Now, see, in every paragraph, the writer talks about the cause and then he talks about the effects. Now, use of technology is another cause of noise pollution. Now, how technology? For example, unmonitored use of mobile phones, electricity generators, music systems, and TV, they all become irritants. Irritants mean they all become annoying from time to time. People usually do not switch off their mobile or put them on silent modes when they enter offices, and this is very common, especially when they enter hospitals, schools, and colleges. Even mosques. Mosque people are not aware that they should not uh, uh, keep their mobiles on. If they can't switch off their mobiles, at least they should put them on silent mode. They also use electricity generators excessively in residential areas and put other residents ill at ease. Ill at ease mean at their own convenience. When they want to have comfort, they create problems for others. Moreover, listening to loud music or TV on a loud volume is another source of noise pollution. For this, people need to develop some civic responsibility so that others may not be in trouble because of their careless action or these careless action. Now, sixth paragraph, noise pollution causes not only environmental damage, but it also has a negative impact on human health, as you can see in this picture also. It can cause aggression when you become angry on small and trivial things, hypertension. Every other person in the society is suffering from hypertension, high stress levels, hearing loss. This is the biggest damage that the noise pollution is doing. Restlessness, depression, and insomnia. Now, insomnia is a kind of disease in which a person is unable to sleep. It is known as sleeplessness. Insomnia is sleeplessness. It can further lead to anxiety. Anxiety means restlessness, bad temper, and emotional stress. In addition, noise pollution can seriously affect the learners. This gives them unnecessary mental and physical tension. Now, in the seventh paragraph, the writer talks about the urgent need to bring down the noise levels coming from different sources. Here, the government must gear up or motivate and utilize various means to control unwarranted noise levels. For example, the Punjab Environment Protection Agency recommends around 55 decibels. Now, see, 50, it recommends that there should be 55 decibels of noise level in residential colonies and 75 decibels in commercial areas. And these figures must be strictly enforced by the government. But unfortunately, it's not happening. So vehicles are also emitting. Emitting means they are producing and a lot of noise. use noise barriers where necessary. The government and the government should ensure smooth traffic flow, block noise emitting vehicles, the vehicles which are producing noise, they should be stopped, use noise barriers where necessary, and expedite construction. Expedite means speed up or accelerate, okay? They should speed up the construction work to minimize noise pollution. Also, the residential colonies, they should forward, frame, and enforce rules in their areas to check unnecessary noise. And offices, hospitals, and academic institutions should strictly prohibit. Prohibit means they should stop the use of mobile phones on campuses for better noise management. And people should be discouraged to speak loudly in these areas. The last paragraph, it talks about noise pollution is a serious issue and needs more attention. How, being a responsible citizen, we can play our role. People must develop more awareness about the dangerous impact. Impact means effect of noise on human health. It is therefore a need to acquire more civic sense and responsible attitude to avoid the unnecessary use of this irritant. Irritant, it refers to noise pollution. Only then our country would be a much quieter and much peaceful place. Now here you can see causes of noise pollution: more traffic on roads, bursting of crackers, which is not mentioned in the lesson, but this is also one of the causes of noise pollution. Loudspeakers at high volume inside the houses, in the buses, in the cars, construction of buildings, TV high volumes, hand mixer machinery, sound of helicopters or aeroplanes. So here, this page discusses the noise pollution theme. What is the theme? It gives us awareness about the negative impact of noise pollution. You can go through it. Then here are words I have already explained while explaining each paragraph. So here is a quick recap. What is the noise pollution? Noise pollution is displeasing human, animal, or machine created sound that disrupts the activity and balance of human or animal life. Causes of noise pollution: traffic noise, aircraft noise, noise from construction and civil engineering works, noise from the industries, and noise from other sources. Then, what is the effect of noise pollution? Hearing loss, high blood pressure, stress, sleep disturbance, and color blindness. So, we have to devise ways, we have to devise a plan to stop noise pollution. Hopefully, you are going to work on this one, and you are going to devise a plan. This is your project. You have to discuss with your parents, with your siblings, and come up with the solution and ideas. And hopefully we'll discuss this in the class. Okay, once you come to the classroom, we'll see what plans you have to stop noise pollution in the environment. So this was all about the definition, causes of noise pollution, and its effects. Hopefully you would have understood today's lesson. Thank you so much for listening.